If you lean away from freedom on the tyranny scale, you don't want to start exercising your authority on this cameraman.
You're not taking a picture of me, are you?
I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I don't give you the right to do that. So turn it off.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Touch that camera and you're gonna end up on the
Sir,
floor.
come on
You understand
over
me?
and,
Assault
This
me
is-
again and find out what happens. That's
Yeah,
the last
assault
time I'll let it happen.
And you can stop
But it is
photographing me also, please.
I'm not gonna stop photographing you.
Well, then let's step on outside.
You're not Xi Jinping. You're not running some dictatorial program here where you get to tell the press what to do. Okay? You need to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, Don.
I am in my
You're
lane.
not in your lane. You called the police. You've called people with firearms and other weapons to try to intimidate me and or potentially get me off my property. I'm not leaving my property. I did a public records request with Bainbridge. Guess what they don't have? An interlocal agreement to provide law enforcement services on an exclusive jurisdiction federal property. Uh-oh. That's in 40 USC 1315 D3, Don. If I'm viewing someone's private property from the street and they have a no trespass sign on their property, but I'm on a sidewalk, I can't say you're trespassing on my property by recording. So Don, come on, let's get with the program, buddy. Okay?
The only program Supervisor Don is with is the one that allows him to cash that taxpayer-funded paycheck at the end of the week while harassing Americans exercising their rights in a post office. This is the U.S. Post Office in Bainbridge Island. Inland Auditing Media is taking pictures and video from publicly accessible areas where Poster 7 is prominently displayed. You know, the Poster 7 that is conveniently and routinely ignored by the very people who should have it memorized.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good to go, thanks.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm good to go, I appreciate it though.
All right. Well, we taking pictures for what?
Just working on something.
Working on something. What are we working on?
Working on something.
Okay. Well, have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
I don't want to be this photograph. Survey and audit numbers.
You're not taking a picture of me, are you?
I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I don't give you the right to do that. So turn it off.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Touch that camera and you're gonna end up on the
Sir,
floor.
come on
You understand
over
me?
and,
Assault
This
me
is-
again and find out what happens. That's
Yeah,
the last
assault
time
you.
I'll let it happen.
He asked you not to photograph him, though. Also.
That is not his right. You touch my camera equipment or me again.
It's not my right to tell you
You
to turn it
cannot
off.
assault me. You understand that?
Was that
Back
an assault,
off.
gentlemen?
Let's step outside, please.
What a crazy guy.
With people this insanely sensitive about being filmed by some random dude with a camera, you'd think they'd be walking around with cans of spray paint so they could obscure the visibility of the hundreds, if not thousands, of government cameras recording them every single day. But they don't care about that. They only have a problem with it when they see a fellow American stepping outside the indoctrination box and exercising their rights.
Okay. Yeah, you need to fill out your customs form.
Okay.
I don't know who you think you are, man. You do that again, and it's not going to turn out well for you.
Go ahead and your address.
He asked you not
key
to photograph
address,
him, and that's his
what
right
it
also.
is.
It's his
And-
right to ask me that.
and-
I agree.
And you can stop
What it is,
photographing
Marty.
me also, please.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
stop photographing you.
Well, then let's step on outside.
I'm not stepping outside.
Come on outside.
I'm not going outside.
All right. Do you have any business in here then?
I absolutely have business.
Are you purchasing something?
I will be.
Okay.
And how much value would you put on it?
It's about $30.
Okay.
Look, if you have a concern, you want to call the Postal Inspection Service.
No,
That's fine.
I don't. I'm
Does
just
it know that
I'm
it
just
doesn't
standing
have
here.
anything with
What's that?
I'm just standing here.
Okay. You might want to have a conversation with some of your customers here about assault.
And he asked you to not to photograph.
And he doesn't have a right to assault a customer. That's a federal crime on federal property. It's exclusive federal property. You should know this. Are you the postmaster?
I'm not the postman.
Are you a supervisor or a manager?
I am.
Yeah, you should know that.
I do know that.
Okay, then you know what? You might want to have a conversation with him.
he started the conversation by asking you not to photograph him.
And while it's his right to use his First Amendment to talk to me, it is not his First Amendment liberty
understand
to
that,
assault
sir.
me.
I understand.
You
that.
do understand that it's not his right to assault me.
And I asked you to leave the premises.
And it's
I
not
can't
your-
force
it's
you.
not
And
your
I can't-
liberty
I
to
just
do
said
so.
that. I can't force you to.
Exactly.
I can ask you to stop photographing though, or recording.
You can ask. You can't
Right.
force that.
And you're not going to take any more photos in the back either.
Absolutely, I am.
No, you're
And
not.
then their address.
Absolutely, I am.
Okay.
That's part of what I'm here for today. I have.
Do you have an ID?
No. Why would I show you ID?
I don't know, because I asked. Part of my constitutional rights also.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can ask for things.
Fine.
No, I'm not gonna.
Good day. Hi. Hey. Oh, here's your receipt. Happy birthday. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, okay, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm gonna.
Okay, I don't want to be recorded either.
I understand that.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go on break. So, before we get there, you want to do
Hey Don,
Hi.
I just noticed the camera right there. Actually, I didn't see it when I first came in. Is that actually running and operating?
I don't have access to it, so I don't know if it is or not. I don't have any feed here. It's all remote.
I just request from you to actually let the postmaster for the area or maybe your district manager back in Seattle to know to hold on to that, because I'm going to do a FOIA request for it and ask that older guy who assaulted me be charged. There's no jurisdiction for local police here, so I'm just going to file a criminal complaint with the Postal Inspection Service.
Okay.
So please hold on to the records too that the guy used for the sale, so we can identify who he is. And I can pursue the charges that way.
Oh, can I get your name?
No,
Okay. You got my name, so why can't I have your name?
because you're a public employee and I'm not.
Okay. Well, have a good day.
Now, Don's notable lack of eye contact is indicative of somebody who carries or is carrying a whole lot of shame. He's unsure of himself, and his personal insecurity has been highlighted and accentuated by a man who knows the postal rules and policies better than Supervisor Don does. Failure to make eye contact is a sign of weakness and defeat.
Can I help you with anything else in here first?
Not right now.
Well, do you want to stay on here then?
No.
Okay.
media? Let's see if this is right.
So are you doing a documentary in the day of the life of the Bainbridge Post Office? Or?
No, not an actual documentary. No, it is a story, but not a documentary.
Okay.
Sir, I already said you're not allowed to take photos back here.
I'm not back there.
You took a photo of back here.
You're right.
You're not allowed to. That's what I said. And you know that.
What makes you think that I can't take a picture of behind there?
I'm sorry, what?
What leads you to conclude that that can't happen?
Because of our regulations.
What regulation is
You
it?
know that. They're posted right up here.
Oh yeah, poster 7.
I'm sorry, what?
Poster 7,
Yes, sir.
which is an excerpt of 39 CFR 232.1.
Yes, I know you know.
Yeah, subsection H absolutely allows me to take while I'm in a lobby.
Okay.
There's a case from 1948, man. It's McDonald v. U.S. Might want to read it. Eyes can't be trespassed.
Okay.
All right.
Good day.
Yeah, you too, man. Is this consensual or not?
I don't want to be photographed or documented or recorded at all.
Okay, all right. So are you the one that's calling us in?
I think it's the
don't
guy
know.
back there,
It's
Don.
making me really uncomfortable.
Okay.
I can't really do my job, but he's the one that called you.
Oh, okay.
The manager called you.
Yeah, it's Don. It's that one on the left, Don. Right there. Poster
Yes,
7.
I understand.
Hi.
Hey,
So, hey, I'm Corporal McCarty with the Bainbridge Island PD. So just to let you know, you're being video and audio recorded. What's
is this
going on?
consensual or detention?
What's going on? No, you're not. You're not detained right
Okay,
now.
cool. I just want to make sure. It's
yeah.
consensual. That's cool.
Yeah, so what's
I'm
going
just
on?
working on something.
On a what?
I'm
What?
just working on something.
Working on something?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So have they asked you to stop recording then?
Unlawfully, he's asking me to stop recording.
What do you mean unlawfully?
He doesn't possess that authority.
He doesn't?
He lacks it.
Okay.
That poster 7 right there is an excerpt of one of the codes of federal regulation. It's 39232.1, subsection H. Allows
Okay.
for photoing, videoing in lobbies, corridors, entranceways, that kind of stuff.
It allows it? Is that what you
It
said?
allows it.
It allows it? I didn't read it. Does it allow it, sir?
Out here.
Out here?
But he's recording back here.
Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
whoa. Hold on there, killer. Hold on a moment. I never went back there. There's a federal ruling from 1948. It's McDonald v. U.S. The eyes can't be trespassed. So if I'm viewing, for example, just to kind of give a little bit better of an example, if I'm viewing someone's private property from the street and they have a no trespass sign on their property, but I'm on a sidewalk, I can't say you're trespassing on my property by recording. So Don, come on, let's get with the program, buddy. Okay? I absolutely can record and video from a public space back there. I'm working on something that has to do with activities back there. That's why I'm here. That's what the press does, Don.
Right, and I understand that.
I don't think you do, Don.
But at the same time, and they asked you also what you're working on, and you're
I don't need to explain myself.
Sure.
I just asked what you were doing.
No, I get that, Corporal. But what I'm saying, Don, is, you're not Xi Jinping. You're not running some dictatorial program here where you get to tell the press what to do. Okay? You need to stay in your lane.
And I haven't talked to the press at all yet, though.
I don't need to identify to you to quell any concerns you have.
Okay.
Okay? So I don't need to say I am press to then have you go, oh, I've checked the box. Stay in your lane, Don.
I am in my
You're not in your lane. You called the police. You've called people with firearms and other weapons to try to intimidate me and or potentially get me off my property. I'm not leaving my property.
Sure.
So what you should probably do is go back to work, stop harassing me, and when customers of yours assault a member of the press and a member of the public, you might want to call the Postal Inspection Service, since these two don't have any authority here because there's no jurisdiction for them to begin with, and get the postal inspector from Seattle to come over. You know that's what you're supposed to do. You know that is what you're supposed to do. So why are you calling these two?
They're my first line of security.
There is no jurisdiction for them here. They completely lack it. I did a public records request with Bainbridge. Guess what they don't have? An interlocal agreement to provide law enforcement services on an exclusive jurisdiction federal property. Uh-oh. That's in 40 U.S.C. 1315 D3, Don. So maybe call legal counsel, maybe call your district manager, maybe call the Postal Inspection Service before you call two people that can't do a thing about it. Not unless they witness a felony in progress in their presence. That's it. That's the only thing they can do. Okay?
Sure.
So just stop harassing me, man. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to do my job, and you're calling people with guns.
I haven't harassed you yet. I've allowed you to continue your work.
Calling people with firearms and other weapons to try to get me off the property or intimidate me is not that. Absolute minimum, it's extraordinarily rude. Is it? I'm gonna butcher that. Is it
A lot of people do.
Buenvino?
Bonvino.
Bonvino. Okay. I can see that potentially being pronounced like probably 2 or 3 different ways. So
Oh yeah.
let's try not
Lots
to
of
butcher.
extra letters. No worries.
Do you have a badge number I could get?
811.
Cool. Thanks. I appreciate you guys being polite and nice, though. Thank you.
Of course, that's what we're here for. I mean,
So what's going on, Corporal?
So what's going on is he's going to contact the postal inspector.
Great. That's perfect.
We're going to leave.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's that, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You got a card?
Yeah, I sure do.
Thanks.
Inland Audit Media now takes the time to go to the Bainbridge Island Police Department to tell Sergeant Bill Shields that his officers did a great job preserving his right to record.
What's up, my friend? Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm sorry,
I just got here. So
I'm Steve.
hey, Steve, Bill.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Bill.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, I was just stopping by really quick and just wanted to say thanks for the professionalism of your officers.
Hey, no problems.
They did exactly everything right. I mean, they respected my liberty as a member of the press to get my work done. And
Absolutely.
What happened between me and the postmaster, the supervisor, I can take up with the USPS. But
Cool.
I just appreciate that you guys were like, hey, this ain't anything that we can be involved in, so we're out of here, and that's great. I mean, you don't always get great responses all over this country.
I'm glad it went well for everybody, man.
No, it was
As
great.
I say, we're just trying to do things and make sure everybody's taken care of and respect the laws and go that way, man. That's what we're trying to do.
Absolutely. And I get a lot of times where as a member of the press, I'll go there and the law enforcement will effectively try to do feelings enforcement.
Yeah.
These people are uncomfortable, so we're going to remove you, or we're going to intimidate you to get out of here. And you guys respected my liberties just as much as theirs, and I really appreciate that.
Hey, no problems. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Thanks to you.
Take care. Have a good day.
Man.
Inland Auditing Media is easily one of my favorite new auditors, not only in terms of the knowledge that he brings to the table, but the way in which he conveys that knowledge in a calm and respectful manner. If you haven't done so already, do yourself a favor, go over to Inland Auditing Media, watch a couple of his videos, maybe binge watch some of them, and subscribe to his channel. I think you'll be really glad that you did. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a hard-hitting, conversation-starting shirt, become a channel member. But whatever you do not forget to stand for and fight for your freedoms. If you don't fight for them, if you don't use them, you're going to lose them. I'll see you in the next video.